My sister. At birth, she was mottled purple, but still beautiful. She came with a free soundtrack. She cried for 736 days straight. The doctors told my parents she wouldn't live past 2. My sister. At 2, they changed diagnoses more often than they changed her bedclothes. She clung to me with clammy, happy hands and threw crayons and books in my direction. She signed to me food. And when the crying drowned down to a drizzle in the back of her smiling throat, sometimes she laughed. The doctors told my parents she would suffer. They told us her intestines went up and down, not side to side. They rocked us. I rocked her. I didn't care her stomach was trying to eat her. I wanted to kiss that cheek again. I didn't care her bones had to be splintered in order to grow in straight lines. I wanted to curve myself around her and protect her from the big bad world. She laughed sometimes. A lot of the time. My sister. She liked kisses and Weetabix made soggy from the milk. She liked to play with handbells and always spilled her drinks. She liked to race her electric wheelchair past the kitchen table and steal my daddy's wine. And sometimes he laughed. The doctors told my parents that her brain would never develop far enough for language or movement. She'd be chair-bound with nerve endings on fire until someone snuffed her out. They said, "You can leave her here with us if you want to. We'll take care." She did walk, with help. She said my name. She blew the impact of her life into shrapnel stars, so I will always have guidance home. She was not useless with disability. She became the sky for me, my sister, the fucking spastic retard. Spastic. Yeah, skeletal muscles contracting without control. Yeah, retard. Yeah, retarded. Someone whose brain development occurs slower than average, maybe even limited. That's what it means. That's all that it means. It means when your baby sister is squirming in pain as her organs turn cartwheels, you can't explain to her why it hurts so much. You can say it will get better, but she won't understand you. It means crying. She's crying. I'm crying. It means agony. Fucking. Yeah, fucking. That's my fucking sister. And I've heard people call her or their friends or enemies by names they synonymize with offence. Words to wound made from the bleeding wounds of disabled people and their families who look like me. And sometimes, God forgive me, sometimes I laughed, trying not to be unreasonable about language, because if you don't know what it's like to hold your sibling in your arms as they writhe, trying to wriggle closer to death because they don't understand why you don't love them enough to make the pain stop, good for you. My sister's brain development occurred slower than average. My sister was severely disabled. My sister loved me, and I loved her. I guess you could say we had something special.